What is up, everyone? It's the Munch and welcome to Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. I can't believe this game actually exists, a full remake of Crash Bandicoot, which is one of my favorite childhood video game series. Aside from Pokemon, of course, back in the day, I was playing a lot of PlayStation 1, and Crash Bandicoot happened to be one of my favorite games. And this, of course, if you don't know, is a full HD remake of the first 3 games. So today I'm going to be playing a little bit of it and just talking to you guys about my experience, I guess, growing up with gaming and how I got into Crash Bandicoot and eventually, I guess, Pokemon, which of course led me to start up my YouTube channel a whole bunch of years later. So I guess you could really credit Crash Bandicoot to everything, all of these videos that you've seen on my channel before. So even though once again I'm not playing Pokemon, I know a lot of you guys out there are like, why is he playing Crash Bandicoot and Dragon Ball Z? Where's the Pokemon, my friend? But this is a game that I hold very dear to my heart, at least the original games, and I really am excited about these HD remakes. Like, it is actually insane that they exist. So without further ado, let's get into it. And if you guys are excited, make sure to hit that like button and let's go into the world of Crash in HD. Look at this already. I'm guessing this is like the selection between the 3 different games, not levels. Yep.
Crash Bandicoot.
The original Crash Bandicoot.
It's Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex.
Oh my gosh.
Back.
Does he actually have to read the full title of the game? I feel like Okay, it's too late now. This is probably the best one here, but for the purposes of this video, I think I'm going to go ahead and play the original Crash Bandicoot, the one I probably have the most nostalgia with, or it's definitely the most memorable still. There he is, your man Aku, who I actually used to call just Murufuko, I don't even know what I used to say, to be honest, but we'll find out why in just a second. Holy crap! This actually looks so good, and there he is with his classic. I just love Crash because he's always a guy that just seems like he doesn't give a single crap about what's going on, even within his own game. He's like, you know, he's trying to save the day, but I feel like he's just so, like, relaxed about everything. I don't know, he's just a cool dude. So anyway, here we are in Crash Bandicoot, and this is actually, reminds me, wow. That is not the way you want to start off. But I was going to say that this reminds me a little bit, or actually a lot of the Ratchet & Clank remake that came out, I think like 1 or 2 years ago, and that was amazing. But there it is. Oh my gosh, whatever he just said, I used to say that as a kid, like Murufuka, and just wear a mask. I don't know, I was a pretty crazy kid, man. You can spin away enemies, jump on them. It's a pretty basic platformer, to be honest, but back in the day on the PS1, which was actually my first ever game console, because I guess I had the Game Boy, but that's a handheld, so I don't know if you really count that as a console, you know. It's a handheld console. There we go, we're stacking up those Aku-Akus. I think when you get 3 of them, something pretty special happens. Those of you that have never played Crash, I'm like explaining this, it probably sounds so dumb to anyone that's played this, because I've played this so many times before, man. I guess not just this game, but there it is. We got 3 Aku-Akus, and now we're invincible, dude. I love this. I mean, this is only the first level, so obviously it's not too difficult. As I say that, I literally die. But yeah, it's not too difficult or anything just yet. But this game, I mean, I guess here in the remake, I'm expecting it to be pretty much the same game. But it can get pretty crazy later on. It's still, you know, just basically this gameplay here. In the Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3, they had a whole bunch of crazy stuff like motorcycles and time travel, and I just really love this series. And actually a lot of the Naughty Dog and Insomniac games, I guess, just inspired me in general in life to become a gamer, I guess. Like, I always actually really wanted to get into video game design, and these 2 companies, like, legit, I guess, gave me the most inspiration when I was younger, and I guess still now to this day. So there we go, first level complete, and you get rated on how many boxes you break, which is something pretty weird for a game, I guess. Oh, and the overworld too. This looks so cool in HD. I love it. I love that this has like a completely new look to it, even though it's the same game. Like, it's not just an HD remake. I guess it's a completely new game. I don't know how to say that actually, because I feel like there are those HD collection games that came out like for PS3, like Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter and stuff, that were in HD, but they weren't like this, like a completely new, like PS4, like basically next gen looking game, I guess you could say. Even though I guess it's dumb to say next gen now because the gen is here. But anyway, as I was saying, the reason I actually came to even have Crash Bandicoot in the first place, like back when I was a kid, is actually pretty crazy. And I feel like I've told the story about 100 billion times of how I became a gamer. But whoa, we got the power of Aku again. The nostalgia is too much right now. I'm trying to tell my story, but this is just so cool. Like the grin on my face, you can tell. Probably hasn't left the whole video. But anyway, way back a long time ago when I lived in Puerto Rico as a kid. I mean, I guess I've lived in Puerto Rico a couple of times, but when I was, oh, let me see if I can get this, actually. I think I was about 4 or 5 years old, and there was, oh my gosh, can I, no! Oh, thankfully we had Aku Aku. That's actually the life system. I forgot about that for a second, but there was like an election going on, and there was like a mayor that really wanted my family's vote, I guess. Like, this is me thinking about it now. As a kid, I was just like, wow, this guy is so awesome, but he actually came over to our house, I think just asking for in general stuff and trying to get people's votes. So he was like, do you guys need anything in the house? You know, the family needs anything? And me being a little kid and, you know, I guess being completely honest, I said, I would love a PS1 because the PlayStation had like just come out back then. So I think it was like 1998 or something. Jeez, that was a while ago. Anything past 2000, I guess, was a while ago. But anyway, the dude actually showed up like a week later with a PS1 and Crash Bandicoot, and that was my first ever video game that I owned myself, I guess. I think I played some games with my uncle. Actually, Crash Bandicoot was one of the games that my uncle showed me that I guess I would play with him before I had my own game console. Either way, this and Spyro then became my childhood heroes, basically. Like, I played those games non-stop. Spyro especially, I guess I liked a little bit more than Crash, to be honest, because I was never really that good at the platforming when I was a kid. I think I'm a little bit better at it now. I mean, after playing games for years, you know, you probably get a little bit better, but as a kid, I was always pretty bad at it, so I preferred Spyro because it was a bit more exploring instead of, you know, platforming and skill gameplay, I guess. But anyway, they were both really awesome, and I guess later on those two companies went on to make Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, which are basically my two favorite game series ever, probably, and they inspired me to like want to get into game design, and that eventually led me to, I guess, to YouTube in a weird way. So yeah, it all comes back together. I mean, I guess eventually, or like even throughout all of this, I had a Game Boy, as I mentioned, so I was playing Nintendo games, but I feel like there's always been like a huge divide. Whoa, did I actually just fall like that? That kind of sucks, but yeah, even back in the day, like, there is that Xbox Sony divide now. Like, I guess there was always that Nintendo and PlayStation divide, and I guess because I got my PlayStation for free, I was always a Sony kid, you know. Like, I didn't really get to play well, Mario 64 actually until I was a teenager, I believe, and then Banjo-Kazooie, and a lot of those classic games that I feel like really helped make the 3D platforming genre what they are. But I did get to play a lot of these Sony classics like Spyro and Crash, which I feel like also definitely helped shape that genre and I guess make it, you know, games what they are today. It's really crazy, like, just playing this right now, because I remember playing this level, like, actually as a kid and struggling so hard, especially against these dudes. Like, I could never get over their shields for some reason, but you can just jump on over and then slam in from the back, I believe. But yeah, let's watch out for these spikers here. Hey, I guess we collected 3 of those ladies again. Didn't really realize it, but these nice little bonus rounds, I always really sucked at, and I guess I still do. I think you're supposed to try to bust every box open, but... Oh wait, what? We got more boxes. Okay, you know what? There's actually quite a lot of boxes to break here, so let's go for it. Got 2 more. Oh, there they are. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Cortex just took our girl again. Come on, man. I actually kind of forgot that Crash had a girl, because I think she only appears in this first game, and then she like completely disappears from the face of Crash existence. Except maybe the racing game. I don't know what other Crash games she appears in, actually. I think she's in maybe another one. Oh, this is actually one of the classics right here. As I was saying, they definitely switch up the gameplay a little bit more than just the side-scrolling platformer here. This type of level, I mean, I guess it's still... Well, it's not really side-scrolling, but you actually get chased by this giant boulder. I love Crash's facial expression there. Oh, no! Alright, we're safe now. We're good. No need to worry, right? Nope, there's another boulder. But yeah, they actually really, I think they improve on this type of level a lot throughout the series. Like, I mean, more things than just a boulder chase you, for one thing. And you end up doing the level with, like I said, like a motorcycle, a little teddy or tiger, is it? I think it's a polar bear cub. But there's also a tiger in one of the games, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, there's just so many memories, so many different Crash games. I don't know what happened to the Crash series, though, to be honest. I feel like I remember into the PS2 era, they had like a couple of really cool games. I don't remember their names exactly, but I definitely played them all. And then once the PS3 came out, and then the Wii and stuff, I guess like Crash, I think, was sold over to a different company, or at least the character himself. So they started making different styles of game. I remember one on the Wii called like something mutant crash, and that was definitely not the best, but whoa, we actually did that level flawlessly there. I can't believe it. I guess that's what you get. You get a nice diamond if you do it perfect. And Crash even does a little victory. Oh, dude, that reminds me of his old school victory dance too. I wonder if he still does that. Was that it? I feel like that's a classic right there that definitely carried over into other games they made in the future, like the whole celebration when you get a star in Mario. I guess that's kind of similar to that, but like I said, I guess I grew up on these Sony games and a lot of other people grew up on Nintendo, but I definitely did get to experience all the classic games later on, and I still really actually, I guess, was able to appreciate them, even though it would have been totally different to get to play all those Nintendo games as a kid. But I still feel like I was able to experience all that charm of Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64, as I said, later on. And I think it wasn't until the GameCube days when I was finally able to get my, well, I didn't even actually get my own GameCube or Nintendo console or whatever, but I think I remember I had a PS2, my friend had the GameCube, and we decided to trade for like a month or something. So my best friend in school, and unfortunately I traded him, or we traded like all our games too, and I think I got my PS2 back, but like he kept like my Kingdom Hearts game or a couple of other stuff, and my mom never got them when we moved away. So I guess if you're out there somewhere, Adrian from 7th grade, I would like my Kingdom Hearts game back, bro. I know it's been like 12 years, but man, that's a good game and I want it back, bro. I need it, the original. Oh wait, there it is, the last one, so we can go do our little bonus game. I actually really like this. This game is really calming to play, to be honest. So even though this isn't meant to be a full playthrough or anything, I might actually try to stream this in the future. Like, actually, I'm probably going to end up beating this whole game like I did the Ratchet & Clank game not so long ago. So yeah, might as well stream it as well for you guys, because I've been meaning to do some streams for a while now, and I know I haven't really gotten around to it, but oh no, you gotta be kidding me! That was so close. Look at how disappointed she is in us too. Wow. Alright, Crash. Well, that was a little bit sad, but it's all good. We can just go this way. But yeah, I really want to try to stream games other than Pokemon. I feel like that's another thing that I guess has been holding me back from just getting it going, because I'm still not sure, like, if I really want to, what I want to stream, I guess. I would want to focus on a variety of different games, or mostly Pokemon battles or Wi-Fi battles. Holy crap! What the? Dude! Crash got destroyed by those boxes, man. My bad. That's actually so cool how he, like, his back hurt and stuff. I'm not saying I enjoy Crash's pain. I'm just saying it was a cool little feature that the actual boxes, you know. What the heck? We're already at the first boss? Papu? Wait, was that his name? I didn't actually get to read that, but oh my goodness. Yes, it is Papu. Okay. And he plays just like the original. Oh, well, I guess I messed that up pretty quick, huh? I was gonna say he spins around and you gotta jump around him, and then eventually you get to slap his belly, I think, but you gotta kind of jump to do that. Oh, or maybe, there we go. You actually have to jump on his head, so it's full on Mario this time. Okay. Whoa! It's like a classic also, man. Like, all these sound effects and music, like, brings back some memories, man. Some real good memories, too. Like, oh, okay. Wow, I suck at this. Why am I... What the... Okay, there we go. Got one hit. I was doing okay in the levels, but for some reason this boss is just messing me up, fam. Alright, and... Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Oh, wow, it actually let me hit him. How come it hurt me last time? Alright, I don't know, but spin around maybe 4 times. Wow, it's like he adds one more spin every time. Okay, so 2 more hits and we got this. Do I actually got this, though? Oh, what if he starts spinning around like the opposite way? That would totally throw me off, man. Alright, how many spins are you doing this time, bro? Oh, there we go, 1 more. Can we just stand up on his chair, by the way? Oh my gosh, no! I mistimed that so badly. Oh, I actually have to... Okay, man. We're gonna do this, guys. That first... What am I doing? Oh, wait, what? Did they just give us that for free because I suck? Okay, I guess they did, and that was not what I meant to do there, but... Yeah, I just gotta wait for the first, you know, spin because it's a little bit delayed. And I jumped a little too early that last time there. But we totally had it in the bag, man. I always panic when it comes to the... I think this time around, I should have this. Like, as long as I can just, you know... actually jump and not be dumb like last time. Should have this, or I guess jump at the proper time. There we go. Should do 5 spins this time. Woo! No, 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 no! Oh my gosh, what? I actually don't get what's happening. Also, is that 1 life or 7? Because if it's 7, then cool. But if it's 1, a little trouble. Come on, Papu Papu. Just relax, buddy. We all just want to go home and relax, right? You just want to go to your wife and kids if you got any. I mean, I don't know if you do. Maybe just go home to your pet boar. I think you actually get to ride a boar in the like very next level, actually, or the next world or something. So they actually do have animals or pet something riding levels in this game too. No, not again. Okay, at least I didn't get hit. I'm gonna try not to get hit because I feel like it's kind of unfair that I have the Aku mask with me. No! As I say that, I definitely need it. Oh my goodness, no! Ah! Woo! Okay, 1 more hit, guys. 1 more. Can I actually do it this time? Or will I choke / tilt off the face of the earth? What the heck is a place? I don't know, but this is it! Crash, no! I'm blaming Crash. That's like the classic video gamer excuse. Like, just blame the character, right? Alright. There we go! Got him. Yes! Crash, you're the best, bro. And I love that he gives the 2 thumbs ups too, dude. That's like my thing, man. Maybe I am Crash. Whoa. I think that is actually going to do it, but apparently this island is not even done yet, so maybe there's a revenge of... Whoa, what the... Is this new? I think this is new. Do you want to... What? We can play as Coco? Dude, no way! That's actually so cool. Okay, we got to do 1 more level then now, just because Coco. In case you don't know and can't tell, Coco is Crash's sister, and she's got a laptop. Does she really attack people with a laptop? Doesn't that seem a little bit, you know, wasteful? There's better things to hit people with. Anyway, this was definitely not a feature in the first game. Well, originally. I think you can play as Coco in other games, but not in the original Crash. So this is pretty awesome. And I also don't think she controlled the same. Like, you don't just play as Coco. Like, she doesn't have the same controls or even actions as Crash, I think. But so far, I guess, well, in this game, she plays pretty much the same. But it's still definitely a cool little feature they added in there. And oh my gosh, I am so... I was not gonna say the word you think. This is a PG channel. What do you think this is, man? Turtles! I just realized, too, we're killing turtles and you can jump on them. Wow. This is definitely not like Mario or Banjo-Kazooie. The fact that Banjo has a sister, complete coincidence. Completely coincidence. But, alright, let's, whoop. Man, I actually really like this, though. Like, I love timing platforming games. Like, I'm not gonna lie, every time let's play a Mario game co-op with, like, Sully and the guys, it feels a little bit, whoa, we got the invincibleness, which doesn't matter if you just fall into a pit. Like that she throws a laptop up and stuff. Anyway, I actually really enjoy playing Mario games. Like, as weird as it is, even though they're like, oh my gosh, no. They're like really stressful at times like this. Like, I find them at the end of the day, I guess, relaxing. I don't know, it's kind of like brain training or something, and I find that relaxing weirdly. So I don't know, playing these platforming games, man, getting that timing right, it just feels satisfying, you know. It's nice and I like it. So I will definitely be playing some more Crash Bandicoot probably all day today. I've actually, just the last few days, in case you haven't noticed, haven't made too many videos. I've literally just been playing games, so excuse me guys, but I am literally just a lazy video gamer. Like most of you out there, I'm sure, enjoying your summer playing games and stuff. It's pretty much what I'm doing. So, hey, we got a bonus, but you know what? I don't feel like it this time, just because. I seem to mess it up most of the times anyway, so it's not like it's worth it. Oh, alright, almost got hit there, but wait, what? What? There's these tokens too. How did we never find any of them? Whoa, whoa, my goodness, that was close. I think we had a mask though, so we would have been fine. Anyway, that is going to be it for today because we have just completed this nice Coco level, and I just wanted to show you a glimpse of this childhood dear game of mine. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. If you did, make sure to hit that like button for Coco getting smacked in... Oh my... Okay, now wow! We killed her. We killed Crash's sister. And with that, we'll end off this episode. See you next time! Woo!